We're talking about bridging the gap between the community and the Corpus Christi Police Department. And we're going to do that with National Night Out. It's finally back and live in color. We have a good friend, Melissa Castro, here to talk to us about National Night Out, which is already this week. Already this week. So it'll be take place on Tuesday. Okay. And so I know that we've been through the whole COVID challenge right along each side with each other. So we have not had a traditional kickoff event since 2019. Gosh. So we are super excited because we are back to having our kickoff, and it's going to take place on Tuesday, starting at 4 p.m. at the Academy parking lot. So, and then from there we take off, and you know how we go and make all the stops, and command staff's out there. The kickoff is going to have local dignitaries. We'll have a benediction. I mean, just giving thanks that, you know what, we're back to doing what our community does best. Absolutely. And Melissa, for folks that don't know what National Night represents and what it's all about, can you share that with us? Yes. So National Night Out, and actually Texas is a different time. Nationally they have it, I believe, in August, but I mean, it's so hot here. Yeah. So we kind of had to change the date. Sure. And so in Texas, we have it October the 3rd, the first Tuesday of the month. And what it is it's just kind of, you know, we're trying to bring our community back. And we're very blessed that we have a community where it's very pro-police. We have a council, and you know, we've got our local newscasters that really enjoy anything that they can benefit our community, they communicate it. Sure. So that National Night is a solidarity to make sure that our community knows that they're backing up our law enforcement. Sure. So we tell people, we have our neighborhood on watch programs. That's their biggest time to shine. They're able to get their neighborhood programs together. They have a block party if they want to decorate their yard. They all come together. And even in the people that maybe don't have a program, they can also change out their light on their porch for it to be blue that day, because we'll be all over the city. You guys have taken part in our kickoffs and all, so we'll be all over the city. And like I said, it's just, you know, we hear so much negative all over the media, and to know that we have a total different community that backs up our law enforcement, it's something. It's an example. I mean, Chief Marco has gone to places, and they, you know, how do you guys get these things done in Corpus? But it's because we're united. You know, our community backs us up. So. And it's all about building the trust. Sure, it is. And the other good thing that we've talked before in the past is that it brings out the neighbors. It's getting to know who lives next door to you, who lives 2 doors down from you, who lives across the street from you. Exactly. A lot of folks may not even know who they are. That's true. And the important thing is that we forget sometimes is you can always pick up the phone and call 911. But the people that actually know what is going on in your neighborhood are your neighbors. They know who works where, what your schedule is, what you drive, who lives in your home, who should be in your home, who should be parked in front of your home. So that they're the first boots on the ground. Yes. When they pick up that phone, they say, you know what? There's a suspicious vehicle. That car does not belong there. Those are your neighbors. Yes. That's your community. So we always want to stress the importance of that. Yes, your officers are there to come in and do whatever we're trained to do, but at the same time, your neighborhood has all the knowledge. A lot of times you have elderly neighborhood. The neighbors know, you know what, we haven't seen her today. Right. Let's check on her. Yes. So that's invaluable. It's neighbors helping neighbors. Yes. How can our neighborhoods participate, get involved? So, well, like I said, we're going to have our kickoff at the Academy parking lot, and that's going to start at 4 o'clock. We're going to have our swap area out there, our museum. We're going to have Wiener Schnitzel donating hot dogs to our community. Like I said, we're going to turn on that porch light and get everything started. Very good. Melissa, thank you so much. If they want more information, they can go online? Yes, they can go online, and they can also call the Crime Reduction Unit, and that's going to be 886-2765. Information will be on all our social media platforms as well. 886-2765. Yes. Very good. Melissa Castro, thank you so much for representing CCPD in a very proud way. Thank you so much. Thank you.